The Khwe community resides in the Bwabwata National Park. Many are unemployed, surviving on government social programs. When a community member dies, government has a burial service assistance program in place, allowing for a dignified burial. But there are requirements to be met. These are 3 quotations from different undertakers: certified copy of death certificate and removal, certified copy of national document, sworn declaration from the police, from an immediate family member or guardian, and a sworn declaration that the deceased was a member of a marginalized community. They also need to provide a certified copy of the ID of a family member who made the declaration, a letter from the traditional authority, letter from constituency councillor, and another declaration from family members. But the Khwe say all these documents requires them to travel outside the park with money they do not have. A number of them are stateless. They do not have their own traditional authority, making it difficult to acquire supporting letters sometimes. They also say the cumbersome process ends up being painful for loved ones.
It takes a month for the deceased in the mortuary. Whenever you are going to remove for burial, you are going to harvest the decomposed body, which is the concern of the community.
They say the situation is even worse when a loved one dies at home.
If we take the body to the hospital, the mortuary can only keep the remains for a specified number of days. Thereafter, they will keep calling you non-stop, telling us to come get the corpse because it is taking up space. But where will I get money for transport to go collect the corpse in Andara? I don't even have a coffin to bury the deceased. The entire process is stressful and very traumatizing.
The Deputy Director of Marginalised Communities in the Ministry of Gender Equality, Rebecca Namwandi, says the set requirements are standing rule.
We do understand the predicaments that the families are finding themselves, as well as the poverty situation that they find themselves, but we are also really under strict procurement procedures. We need to adhere to them, and we need to satisfy them to make sure that we don't attract audit queries.
Namwandi says the requirements are also meant to eliminate chance takers.
There are certain community members who are not indeed from the marginalized communities who have tried to use those chances and, to enter into the program, whether it's to send the children to school, to pay their tuition fees at a tertiary institution, or even just for burial purposes or feeding.
The ministry says it is currently in the process of coming up with mechanisms that will assist in relieving some of the pressure. They are also looking at ways to directly deal with undertakers in an effort to make the entire process a little shorter.